When people think of Greek music, they tend to think of popular songs like Zorba the Greek or Never on a Sunday, which are obviously very popular and have had global success. But Greek music goes far deeper than that. I couldn't actually tell you the precise roots of Greek music because it goes back hundreds and hundreds of years. But there's a lot of diversity. There's huge diversity between different regions of Greece. So up in the northern part of Greece, you will have a completely different rhythm and different sound to what you'd get on the islands, for example. Cyprus has its own musical tradition. Crete has as well. Different parts of Greece have their different musical rhythms and music traditions. It's very, very diverse. I think there's 12 different genres of Greek music. So as a drummer, you need to know 12 rhythms in essence. But even within those 12 rhythms, you've got, they could be played differently. Some are faster, some are slower, some are, played. There's variations of those 12. So, there's a lot of rhythms you've got to learn. Some of them are based on Western timing, like four beats to the bar type of thing. But there's others that will have odd timings. 11/8, 11/9, 9/8, and whatever. So they're not that easy to learn. And before I knew about time signatures, I just played them. And it's only recently, maybe in the last 3, 4, 5 years, where people have said, "Oh, that's an odd time signature. Is that a 9/8 or 11/9?" So I said, "To be honest with you, I haven't got a clue." Got to feel the rhythm. So if you don't feel the rhythm, I don't think you'll ever pick them up. You can't really just pick up a book and read and learn these rhythms. You possibly can, but you really need to feel the music, feel the rhythm of the song, as it were, to pick up the drum beat. Because of course, because they're old songs, some of them go back hundreds of years. There wasn't a conventional drum kit in those days. So, a modern drummer's got to learn how to play those songs with a modern kit. And it's only relatively recently, probably in the last 30, 40 years, where drummers have adapted those songs to the drums, to the conventional, 6-piece kit sort of thing. I've lost count as to how many favourites I've actually got. I mean, you're probably looking at 100 favourites. I've got so many favourites, unbelievable. But what I've tried to do is just narrow that down to the real core favourites I have, which are some of the greatest songs, I think, in the history of mankind sort of thing. Some all-time classic Greek songs, like Psarabulla, which everybody would know of, anyone who knows about Greek music. Songs like that have got such a resonance. There was a lady called Sotiria Bellu, who is known as the Queen of Rembettiga. Sadly, she died a few years ago, but one of the great legends of Greek music. I love her voice. She's got a very deep, soulful voice, but just fabulous voice, and one of my all-time favourites. In terms of more popular music, I love Ligiria. Never pronounced the name properly, but great artist and very successful internationally as well outside of Greece. Lovely voice again, and just love listening to her music. George Dalaras, of course, got to mention him. Pretty much any Zeybekego singer with a deep voice. A lot of Greek music tells a story. The Rembettiga music, particularly, which is often described as the blues of Greek music, tells a lot of story of sorrow and of the catastrophe in when the Greeks had to abandon their homes in Turkey, and all the suffering of that period in history. So yes, very much a story there. Some are very happy songs, some are sad, a bit like any other type of music. But you've certainly got, I think I keep using the word diversity, but there really is a diverse sound in Greek music. People think all Greek music is the same because they've been to a Greek wedding. Well, I can tell you, that's a popular myth. Greek music there's so many different types, so many different dances in Greek music. It's probably one of the most diverse music traditions in the world, I would reckon. To other musics as well. I mean, Latin and soul, disco and rock and roll, all sorts, country and western. So I enjoyed playing the drums full stop, but I don't think man has discovered a better way of distressing than playing the drums. If they have, I've yet to find it. Whatever stress you've got during the day, you can, with the drums, you'll de-stress. I guarantee you. It's creative. It's rhythmic. It transports you to a completely different world. Really, it's escapism. It's everything for me. And like I say, I haven't to this day found anything that de-stresses me more than drums. So, whenever I'm in a bad mood, I just go up there and whack hell up for an hour and come back down again. Or if I've had an argument with the missus, go up there and within 10 minutes you're fine again. At work, whatever it is, it's almost like it's therapy. The drums is therapy for me. I'd be lost without it. I mean, if the house went on fire, the first thing I'd take would be the drums, and probably my mobile phone, and the missus as well. She'll probably kill me for saying all this.